Hi, my name is Sasha. Welcome back to my channel, Sash Reads. I have to put all my books into storage, so this is my last book haul for a while. We are moving and I have to put like 2/3 of my books into storage just while we are in this situation. Hopefully things will work out soon, but I should be packing right now, but I really wanted to get this done so I could pack these books away. So let's just get into it. This was from Christmas Day up until today, February 14th. It's Valentine's Day. Most of these books are from a romantic affair. I have some gifts. I have some special editions. Let's talk about them. On Christmas Day, my mum gifted me the Australian-New Zealand special edition of Iron Flame by Rebecca Yarros. So yeah, it's got the lovely sprayed edges, and then recently I got the Onyx Storm to match it, so these line up, I think. Got those two. I have also read both of these, so I can say I have been reading my physical books. I went to see Six, the musical, earlier this month, and I went to the secondhand bookstore near QPAC. It's called Bent Books, and I found an indie copy of Credence by Penelope Douglas. This is a very taboo book, probably one of the most taboo I've heard about. This is the one where she loses both her parents and has to live with her step uncle and his sons in the woods. And it's not why choose, because she does end up choosing someone, but I think she does get with all of them. When I was in Adelaide visiting Ren, they gifted me books 2 and 3 in the Bergman Brother series. So I'm very excited to continue on with this series. I haven't read the first one yet, but I was gifted the first one, I think for my birthday by Jan. So I'm happy to have the next two. This is Ren and Frankie. We've got Disability Rap, which is amazing. And this is Aiden and Freya. And I think this is Marriage and Trouble. I got Bookish and Spice's November's Romantasy pick, and it's this beautiful cover of The Assassin's Blade by Madeleine Tavou, and those are the edges, and that's the end papers, and they all come with a gorgeous reverse dust jacket. This is one of my favorite authors. This is, like, if you like it when she's the morally grey character, then you'll definitely love this book. So that was October. So this is December's Bookish and Spice pick. This is a Sword of Shadow and Deceit by Lucinda Dark. This cover is literally everything. I think this is a why choose, and I just love the colors, and I'm very excited to pick this up. I picked up a copy of The Baby Dragon Cafe by A.T. Qureshi. This is a book club pick for Shani's book club, I believe. So I'm very excited to read it with everyone and discuss it. We have a Pakistani Muslim American author, so I love that. And I'm very excited to read all of the cozy Baby Dragon-ness. My pre-order of Katie Roberts' Desperate Measures came in, the one with the sprayed edges. And these have, what do they call them? When they talk, they have notes at the bottom of the book. I can't remember what they're called. But so this is the first book in her Wicked Villains series. This is Jafar and Jasmine, and it does explore the Dom-sub relationship and all of that sex club goodness. I grabbed a secondhand copy of Illicit by Sarah Kate. This is 4 of her short stories, and I have read 3 of them now, so I only need to read Sweet Blasphemy. But this has Fuck Roses, Naughty List, Sweet Blasphemy, and Fire and Ash. This is an event-only book, so you can only pick it up if you meet her at an event. And unfortunately, she's not coming to Australia again, so I'm glad that I was able to grab this when I could. My pre-order of Bat Eater by Kylie Lee Baker came in. I was very excited to see that the paperback had the blood splatter, because on Amazon, the picture that I bought didn't have that, so I was very excited to see that my copy did. I love this book so much. It was probably one of my favorites of January, and I really want to reread it again because I did get the e-arc from NetGalley. My Fairy Loot edition of The Blood Orchid by Carly Lee Baker came in too, so this is going to match my Scarlet Alchemist. I am glad that I got this because I would be very sad if I had the first one in this edition and not the second one, and I'm very excited to see what happens in the rest of this story. Okay, so I backed another Kickstarter that Katie Robert and Jenny Norback does. This one is their third one, and it is the Black Rose Auction. So it comes in this beautiful slipcase, and so we've got 6 stories in 3 books. That's upside down. So we've got, first one is Sav R. Miller's Stolen Vows, and then Jenny Norback's Irresistible Devil. I am loving the artwork and the sprayed edges. We've got Sarah Kate's Shattered Innocence, which is a Cinderella reimagining, and it's stepsister romance. And then Nana Malone's Royal Heart. I have read Nana Malone before and I really liked her books, so I'm excited to read more from her. And then I also have Katie Roberts' Wicked Pursuit and R.M. Virtue's Divine Intervention. This also is like a Goldilocks reimagining. And we've got some beautiful black people. I say people because I believe 1, if not 2 of them, non-binary. I'll have to look it up. But I also looks like this person right here is plus size. So maybe I can read it for thick thighs. I'm very excited for that. All right, let's start talking about the romantic affair books. All right, so I had an arc of this book and I was reading it while I met the author. And that's Bunny Season by Bindi Kennedy. I think this cover is so freaking cute and I just love it so much. This is a ice hockey romance, college romance. I grabbed Null and Void by R. Moody. Meredith was reading it when we were there and she absolutely loved it. This is a dark fantasy with romantic aspects. Picked up my special edition of Because of Her by Devon May. I love that foiling and I just think the pink works so well. This special edition of Whispers of the Dragon Dawn by Liliana Rose. Look at that foiling and then look at those edges. This was a very big, and it's dragon shifter. So, you know how they say like fourth wing is dragon smart? No one actually fucks a dragon, okay? This is where they fuck. I picked up the first 3 books in Devon May's Because of Love series. So we've got the novella that happens before book 1. This is Teacher Student. We've got sort of Second Chance, more like The One That Got Away. And this also is Single Dad. And then we've got Single Mom and Surprise Pregnancy. I have yet to read the Teacher Student one, but I really loved the other 2. I picked up the prequel novella of The Datura Chronicles, Fall of the Witches by M.L. Jewell. I picked up the Ex-Boyfriend Dad book by Mackenzie Fox, which is Mr. Bentley, and it has good old Wanda on the cover there. Honestly, when someone said they had an ex-boyfriend's dad, I was like, sign me up. I got the special edition of Rise of the Witches by M.L. Jewell. I love this hardcover so much. Just the feel of it too. It's like butter. It's so beautiful. And then this is The Naked. So good. Can't wait till I can display these babies. I got the very exclusive 'Tis the Season for Revenge by Morgan Elizabeth. This is the Bookish and Spice edition. I have yet to unwrap it, so I cannot show you the inside, but this is Legally Blonde inspired, and when I read it, I really enjoyed it, so I'm glad I have this copy. I picked up Crave by Stevie Carter, which is a chunker. I was going to try and read it beforehand, but I didn't get around to it because it's like 600 pages. It says Crave is a steamy dark romance featuring an independent FMC and a sensitive tortured MMC who falls first. So Good old dark romance. Picked up a copy of Enemies to Booksellers by Laura Catherine. This was cute and cozy. If you liked Legends and Lattes, you might like this book. And then on a whim, I picked up these out of print, well, going out of print, I'm pretty sure they're out of print now, copies of the Aussie Cravings series by Layla Pime. So I've got Ace My Heart, which is there's like a mystery going on behind the romance, but yes, I haven't read this one. I picked up Strokes at Midnight. I have read this one. This is about the first one's best friend. I enjoyed it. I'm trying to think, like, I talk about it in my January wrap-up if you want to go watch that. You've got Singing Wide Tune. Oh, it's Vocal Coach and his Mystery Girl. And then Hating Dr. Fox, which is, I believe, oh yeah, High School Sweetheart. So second chance romance. He is a vet and she is the producer for the new, so showrunner for the new documentary featuring him. Oh, my husband also gifted me a paperback of Onyx Storm because he wanted to discuss it with me. I thought it was very cute. He was listening to it and he wanted to talk to me about it, but I'm like, I can't read it until you finish listening to it. So he went and got me the paperback copy so I could read it and he could talk to me about it. So I thought that was very cute. But I've also I finished that now and I've lent it out to my mum's husband because he's currently reading it. So yes, those are all the books that I have accumulated since Christmas Day. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below if you've read any of those, if you want me to read any. Probably won't be able to unless I can get like an ebook version on Libby or if they're on KU. But yes, I am very happy with all of my purchases, and maybe this not having room is going to cull down my purchases for the foreseeable future. Who knows? But you probably won't see another book haul until I get into my own place again. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you want to say something, say it, but you don't know what to say, but you want to tell me that you're here, pop a pink emoji. Any pink emoji that you see that you like, pop it down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos by me. And if you want to be my friend, you can also find me on Goodreads, Instagram, and Storygraph. It's just at Sash Reads. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you next time. Bye.